That guy, Secco, is one thick boy, let me tell you that. And yes, I'm drinking green tea. And no, mold will not grow out of you if you're drinking. Let's just clarify that. Hello my fellow gangsters, Joseph Broster here back, and I have a prop with me, so instead of waving my hand around, I'll wave my green tea around, cause that's what Chocolata did in this episode. Basically, is he waved that green tea around, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, the mall that gets where we left off in the last episode, and it continues in this episode. And let me tell you that this time green day, or green tea should we say, because that sounds way cooler than a green day. It's just an overrated band. So this mold is devastating for the team. The way it acts, as I have is established in the last episode. Yes, if you go to a lower position than you are in, you basically get attacked by the mold and your body starts to deteriorate. That's it. But not only that, but the Chocolata's, I would love to say partner, but it's more like but they have more of a pet master relationship. Sorry guys, my brother's weed just arrived and they kind of disrupted my flow. So I will say it again, the relationship between Chocolata and Secco is more of a pet master relationship. So Secco is treated like the pet of Chocolata. It makes sense because it was established in the last episode that Secco is a former patient of Chocolata. So you can imply a lot of things. Like for example, that Chocolata performed an operation on Secco that makes him be basically the Frankenstein's monster, except it's Chocolata's monster now. And yes, I am smart enough to know that the beast is Frankenstein's monster and not Frankenstein. Okay, so I may be dumb, but I'm not that dumb, okay? Secco's stand, it works in the benefit of Chocolata. So we have another stand duo where both stand powers actually complement each other, because Jay Giles stand, the Hangman, and the whole horses stand, the Emperor, like they had nothing to do with each other, but somehow they worked. Or not got as great of a duo, but still have a lot of respect for them, is Prosciutto and Fishy. The stand, they didn't complement each other, but they made it work. Or Tiziano and Squallow, and you get what I mean. But this time, the two stands, they benefit each other, because Secco stand is like Spice Girl kind of, where it makes things soft, but it makes them sink. And that's a good way. If you sink, it's a good way for green tea's mold to get on you. When Secco was underground and was about to attack them, Buccelatti did a risky move and jumped down in order to attack Chocolata, and he didn't get any mold on himself, and you're like, wow, wait, how can this be? And Secco had wondered himself that after getting attacked by Buccelatti, he's like, well, what about Notorious B.I.G.? That stand was dead, was it not? So, would it have gotten any mold on it? And Secco's asking that to Chocolata. And he made the conclusion because the mold, they can only affect living organisms. It came to the conclusion, like, what if Buccellatti's not alive? He's dead, and Buccelatti goes longer in depth in this episode, and he says to Giorno, well, I actually did die, but the life that you gave me with gold experience, that bit of energy, it kept me moving on, and that's how. Are we gonna question it? I mean, it's JoJo's. There's a lot of weird stuff that happens in the world, so who are we to question if that works or not? But it's basically, if your phone dies and you give it a little bit of power, like 10% power to go on a little bit, it's like that basically. But it's a human life instead of a phone. And then in the last scene of the episode, we saw how ruthless Chocolata can be, because he went on a helicopter and spread the mold everywhere, all throughout Rome, or not throughout Rome, but in a concentrated area where there are a lot of civilians, and you see a lot of people that are decomposing because of the mold. And the boss is like, well, I mean, the boss is in Rome too, right? This will affect the boss, but Chocolata looks like the biggest guy. He doesn't care at all what happens to him, and if the mold reaches the Colosseum, then we can never meet the man, which I said it's Polnareff, and it's kind of obvious it's Polnareff, so it's not too big of a spoiler for you, and I'm sorry if I spoiled you on this, or Price, it was never my intention to do a bad thing by spoiling you. But yeah, so Chocolata is a ruthless bastard. Yeah, that's how I say bastard. What a bastard he is. So ruthless. He killed all those civilians, and so this video is never gonna getting monetized, is it? Well, I don't care, I said what I wanted to say, but yeah, that's it. So what are your thoughts on the episode of JoJo? Leave them all in the comments below. And how cool is it that I decided to buy some green tea before the filming of this episode? I unconsciously bought this green tea, but turns out it was the perfect occasion to buy it. Okay, guys, have a great day. I hope your day is as pleasant as you are. Take it as you want, but I know that you are all pleasant people, very pleasant, extremely pleasant. You are amazing, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you with another video. Bye guys.